Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of entertainment legends. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're exploring the extraordinary life of Howlin Wolf, a blues icon who left an indelible mark on American music. Born Chester Arthur Burnett on June 10, 1910, in White Station, Mississippi, Howlin Wolf's early life was marked by hardship, creativity, and a deep connection to the rich musical heritage of the rural South. As we journey through the formative years of this legendary musician, we find ourselves in the heart of Mississippi, where the blues were born. The year is 1910, and the Great Migration is just beginning, with millions of African Americans leaving the rural South for cities in the North. This pivotal moment in American history would later influence Howlin Wolf's music, as he addressed themes of social justice and equality in many of his songs. Howlin Wolf's family was deeply rooted in the rural South. His parents, Leon Lee Burnett and Gertrude Jones, were both farmers who worked tirelessly to provide for their family. The Burnetts lived on a small farm in White Station, where they grew cotton, corn, and other crops. Howlin Wolf's early life was marked by the rhythms of farm work, with its long hours, physical labor, and deep connection to the land. As a young boy, Howlin Wolf was fascinated by music. He would often sneak away from his chores to listen to the local musicians who played on the porch of the general store in White Station. These impromptu performances were a staple of rural life, with musicians gathering to play, sing, and share stories. Howlin Wolf was particularly drawn to the blues, with its raw emotion, storytelling, and ability to express the depths of human feeling. Howlin Wolf's family encouraged his love of music, and his mother's cousin, John Jones, taught him how to play the guitar when he was just 13 years old. Jones showed Howlin Wolf the basics of the instrument, and soon he was playing along with the local musicians who came to visit. The sound of the guitar, combined with Howlin Wolf's raspy, emotive voice, created a unique sound that would become one of his most distinctive assets as a musician. As we explore the early life of Howlin Wolf, it's clear that his experiences in rural Mississippi laid the groundwork for his future success as a musician. The hardships he faced, the music he heard, and the people he met all contributed to the development of his unique sound and style. His family's struggles with poverty and racism also instilled in him a sense of resilience and determination, which would serve him well throughout his career. Growing up in the Delta region exposed Howlin Wolf to the harsh realities of racial segregation and discrimination. He witnessed firsthand the injustices faced by African Americans in the rural South, including limited access to education and economic opportunities. These experiences would later influence his music, as he addressed themes of social justice and equality in many of his songs. The historical context of Howlin Wolf's early years is significant, with the Great Migration underway and the blues beginning to take shape as a distinct musical genre. Musicians like Charlie Patton, Son House, and Robert Johnson were already making waves in the Delta region, and Howlin Wolf was deeply influenced by their music. As we continue to explore the early life of Howlin Wolf, it's evident that his formative years were marked by both hardship and creativity. His family, community, and environment all played a role in shaping his future as a musician, and the experiences he had during this period would stay with him throughout his life. In 1948, Howlin Wolf moved to Memphis, Tennessee, where he began performing on local radio stations and in clubs. His powerful voice, electrifying stage presence, and mastery of the harmonica quickly made him a favorite among blues fans. It was during this period that he met other legendary musicians, including B.B. King Jr. Parker and Ike Turner, who would become lifelong friends and collaborators. One of the pivotal moments in Howlin Wolf's career came when he met Chess Records founder Leonard Chess, who was impressed by his raw talent and charisma. In 1951, Howlin Wolf signed with Chess Records, marking the beginning of a long and fruitful partnership that would produce some of the most iconic blues recordings of all time. Howlin Wolf's first single for Chess Records, Moanin' at Midnight, was released in 1951 and became an instant hit. The song's haunting lyrics, combined with his distinctive vocal style and the band's driving rhythm, created a sound that was both deeply rooted in the blues tradition and uniquely modern. Over the next few years, Howlin Wolf released a string of successful singles, including How Many More Years, The Red Rooster, and Smokestack Lightning. These songs showcased his mastery of the blues genre, with their complex harmonies, poetic lyrics, and soaring vocal melodies. As his popularity grew, so did his reputation as a live performer, with his energetic and unpredictable stage shows becoming the stuff of legend. As we explore this period in Howlin Wolf's life, it's clear that his experiences in Memphis and Chicago played a significant role in shaping his music and career. The city's vibrant blues scene, with its rich cultural heritage and diverse musical influences, provided the perfect environment for him to develop his unique sound and style. Howlin Wolf's relationships with other musicians were also crucial during this period. His friendship with Muddy Waters, for example, led to a series of collaborations that would produce some of the most iconic blues recordings of all time. The two musicians shared a deep respect for each other's talents, and their partnership resulted in songs like Evil and 44, which showcased their mastery of the blues genre. The historical context of Howlin Wolf's rise to fame is also significant, with the post-war era seeing a resurgence of interest in the blues. The genre, which had originated in the rural South, was now being embraced by audiences across the country, and Howlin Wolf was at the forefront of this movement. As we continue our journey through the life of Howlin Wolf, it's evident that his early recordings and relationships with other legendary musicians were instrumental in propelling him to stardom. With his unique sound, captivating stage presence, and mastery of the blues genre, he was poised to become one of the most influential musicians of all time. In the 1960s and 1970s, Howlin Wolf continued to tour and record, producing some of his most iconic work. His 1969 album, The London Howlin Wolf Sessions, is a testament to his enduring talent and innovative spirit. The album features collaborations with British rock musicians, including Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, and Bill Wyman, and showcases Howlin Wolf's ability to adapt to new musical landscapes while remaining true to his blues roots. Despite struggling with health issues, including kidney disease and heart problems, Howlin Wolf remained a formidable performer, known for his electrifying stage presence and unwavering dedication to his craft. His live shows continued to draw large crowds, and he became a beloved figure in the blues community, revered by fans and fellow musicians alike. In 1973, Howlin Wolf was inducted into the Blues Foundation's Hall of Fame, a testament to his lasting impact on the genre. He continued to tour and record until his health issues forced him to slow down, but even in his later years, he remained a powerful and captivating performer. One of the most poignant moments in Howlin Wolf's later career came when he was visited by Eric Clapton, who had been deeply influenced by his music. The two musicians spent hours talking about blues, music, and life, and Clapton has often spoken about the profound impact that Howlin Wolf had on him. As we reflect on the life and legacy of Howlin Wolf, it's clear that his influence extends far beyond the blues genre. He has inspired countless musicians, from rock legends like Led Zeppelin and the Rolling Stones to contemporary artists like Jack White and Gary Clark Jr. His music continues to be celebrated and enjoyed by fans around the world, a testament to the enduring power of his art. In the words of Howlin Wolf himself, "The blues is a mighty long road, and I've been on it all my life." As we conclude our journey through his remarkable story, it's evident that he traveled that road with passion, dedication, and a commitment to his craft. His legacy will continue to inspire and captivate audiences for generations to come, ensuring that the spirit of the blues remains alive and vibrant. Join us next time as we explore the lives and legacies of more iconic figures in music history. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.